And what's up, guys? So I've got 3 awesome travel tips for you guys to make it a healthier and happier experience, okay? Because you're going to experience less issues from your flight, and you're going to adjust to your time zones better. You're not going to bloat because of your flight, okay? I'm going to tell you how to do all of this and basically have a more comfortable flight. All of this through this quick video right now. 3 tips. Very first tip, okay? Fasting. The reason why I fast on a flight is because your body's not meant to digest food, processed food, tens of thousands of feet in the air. Okay, so I fast, I take a multivitamin, maybe some B12 drops, get a little bit of energy, hydrate myself with water and black coffee. Don't sweeten the black coffee, okay? It's gonna play with the insulin, so, and you'll get hungry, that's not what you want, so. I'll do that and they'll keep me going until the end of the flight. Then I'll eat about 2 to 3 hours after I land. What happens is if your body's trying to digest food while you're on a plane, okay, tens of thousands of feet in the air, it's going to inflame the gut through stress. And that will lead to about water retention 3 to 4 days later after the flight, sometimes up to a week. Hence why we're always bloated when we're traveling. We're always wondering why, and that's why. So that's going to initiate the inflammation and cause issues. So I'll personally fast. I mean, if it's later in the evening, you can eat earlier in the day and then fast over the flight. Very unpopular, okay, because there's food everywhere, okay, but everyone loves airplane food, right? So the second tip is to open up. Okay, this is gonna be very important, especially when you're sitting around, sitting down the flight. I mean, I like to every hour to 2 hours at least get up and move around if I'm not sleeping. And also do stretches. Okay, so here's some stretches you can do sitting down. So the very first stretch, backs of your hands against your back, elbows in front, elbows between your knees. Squeeze your knees together, pushing your back to the ceiling. That's going to open up all the muscles through your back, okay? If you get the chance to go to the bathroom, put your hand on a wall, okay? Open up like this, with your hand above your shoulder, not below, above, and open up that way. It's going to really open up through all the shoulder and the chest there. Another one you can do sitting down, right, is hands behind your head, right, rotating to the opposite knee, open. Oh, excuse me. And rotate, yeah, you're good, mate. Sorry, that's my fault. And rotating to the other knee and opening. So these are just some quick stretches that you can do while sitting down. A final one, if you get the chance, so if you've got some space, you've got a bench or something, just coming into something called a pigeon pose, they call that in the yoga, alright? But using a bench of some sort and getting a deeper stretch like that, because it's going to get the deeper intrinsic muscles through that glute, okay, which we're going to be sitting on the entire time. So, you know, these are great simple exercises you can utilize. Now the very final one is adjusting to your sleep patterns, your circadian rhythm. Okay, if your circadian rhythm is off, it's going to affect your digestion, affect your energy, affect your performance, affect so many different things, the way of life. Literally, it's going to affect the time you take a dump. Okay, so how to adjust this? Okay, one is coffee. Okay, ideally you want to basically be taking a dump a few hours after you wake. So if you're not, coffee is a great way to help with that. It's one way to sort of force it, but the main thing that we want to work on is sleep patterns, okay? So that can be done through melatonin release. To enhance a natural release of melatonin, we're going to take B5. Vitamin B5 helps natural release of melatonin. Vitamin B6 helps utilization and of melatonin, because our receptors become active through B6. So vitamin B5, vitamin B6. So I tell my clients to take a B complex before sleep. Okay, so 2 hours before sleep is when your melatonin starts to release. So take a B complex. Then take magnesium orotate. Okay, magnesium orotate, specifically orotate. Okay, it's going to help with sleep. And vitamin D. Vitamin D helps with magnesium absorption. Okay, magnesium orotate specifically for relaxation. So if you take vitamin D complex with a magnesium, okay, make sure it's orotate, and a B complex, so it's just 2 vitamins, because they're complexes. Alright, take that 2 hours before you go to sleep after your flight or on your flight, and your sleep will significantly improve. Finally, if you choose to use melatonin, 3 to 5 milligrams only, and use fast release in order to sleep properly, improve sleep. If you need to sleep on the plane or something rather, use it only for 3 days maximum when adjusting to your new sleep pattern. And that is it, guys. That's my 3 tips for traveling in a healthier, more comfortable, more sustainable way, so you can enjoy your travels and be healthier and happier. So anyway, guys, that's it. be sure to you know, tag anyone or let anyone know this good old information if they need to improve their travel experience as well. Cheers, guys.